I grew up with big brothers, several of them. My oldest brother, he's 12 years older than I am. And when me and my younger brother was growing up, our big brothers used to rough us up. They used to hit us and mash our head and do things to get us to be tough, to fight back. And you know, my brothers, we have a great relationship, a beautiful relationship. But they were teaching me how to stand up for myself in a society and in a world that won't stand up for me. And that's what we need. We need people who are fighting for rights, equal rights for everybody. We need people who are not going to run away in fear in regards to, using their First Amendment right, using their voice. And so, when I see individuals that are caving to the Trump administration or people who are completely, totally a part of the cult, that is not fighting for equality for everyone. That's not fighting for people's jobs. That's not fighting for what we believe in a democracy. And, when I was growing up, it was either you're going to fight or you're going to flight. You're going to take off and run. And I learned so much about this growing up with my brothers because they were all fighters too. They were tough. I mean, tough. Seeing them scrap and fight with other people, standing their ground, holding it down for themselves. They were fighting. They would fight for themselves, what they believe in. And that's what I do on this channel. I fight for what I believe in. And I'm not afraid of this administration. I'm not. I'm just not afraid. I believe that the things that they're doing is affecting millions of people's lives in our country. Also, it's affecting millions of people's lives outside of the country. So I asked the Democrats this question: are you fighting or are you flighting when it comes to what the Trump administration is doing to dismantle the fabric of our democracy, our Constitution? We the people have a voice to use, and the people that we elected in office need to continue to do that and fight for our democracy. So I ask you this: are you are you the type of people to fight, or are you the type of people to flight and cave in to this administration? Let me know, because we need fighters. We need people that is fighting for our country and every single person within our country. Because things that are going on is, I say this over and over again, it's going to destroy people's lives. And we need the Democratic Party. We need the Independent Party. We need even Republicans to step up and fight for our democracy and not allow the things that are happening day in and day out with this current administration. Republicans are scared. They're terrified. They're scared of Trump and the MAGA cult. We elected these individuals in office to fight for democracy, to stand up for what we believe in when it comes to social programs. And they're caving. They're caving. Democrats are going across the aisle and being bipartisan with a party who is lying to the American people day in and day out to their faces. We need fighters. We need individuals that are going to stand up for our democracy, stand up for Black people, stand up for Hispanics, stand up for the LGBTQIA, stand up for those individuals that have suffered from going to war and coming back. That's what we need in our country. We need to fight for our allies. Are we going to fight, or is it going to be a flight?